We're going to try Firesworn with 9 provision Ulrich. I'm going to try Congregate version, Devotion version. This version of Firesworn has different potential playstyles. It can actually play like Infinite Firesworn that we really enjoyed in the past. It does have the 2 Firesworn scribes, the Ulrich potentially getting you an extra Firesworn scribe, and then you can do the Grand Inquisitor Helvide, token printing with Lonely Champion, clearing up space. And you've got Hemmelfart and Damnation to get another Hemmelfart to get back your Firesworn scribes. I'm playing Eternal Fire Priests as a growing engine for spawning units. I'm not playing Fallen Knights. Fallen Knights are honestly, I think Fallen Knights are I think they're not worth it because they're so much more expensive than priests. They are very similar to priests. They have Veil, which is nice, but like, does it really matter that much? Right, maybe for poison, but they could still poison your Firesworn scribes. And then they have Intimidate, which is going to get you maybe, like 2 or 3 extra points. And then maybe the whenever you spawn a unit, boost self by each unit, boost self by 1 for each unit spawned versus priest boost self by 1, regardless of how many units you spawn. That's not a big deal. That is only going to make a difference on Helvi, or sorry, it's only going to make a difference on Hemmelfart. It's going to make a difference on Jock by 1. But Hemmelfart is usually played before this, because Hemmelfart is usually getting this back. And then after that, you get one from, like, you get extra points from Congregate, or Congregation, whatever that 4P crime is called. That card, I don't even like this card. I don't even want to play this card, to be honest. We have enough Swarm, I feel like, in this deck. So, yes, Fallen Knight maybe, on average, is maybe, if it's unanswered. If Fallen Knight's unanswered and Eternal Fire Priest is unanswered, he might be 2 or 3 more points than Eternal Fire Priest. But I think that's not worth paying the extra 2 provisions for. I'd rather just play super cheap engine, and maybe it goes a slightly less tall. But like, if they're not answered, it doesn't really matter, right? The point is that you stick the engine. Ulrich can be tutored now with at 9 provisions with Mercenary Contract. You can also just Mercenary Contract for Firesworn Scribe, sometimes for Lieutenant on Hearst. I like having 1 Cleric of the Flaming Rose because of the fee, you can use it to transform. The fee is quite useful. You can transform a 2 to a 3. You can also, what it also does is you can transform damaged 2s at 1 power to 3, then you're getting 2 points for your fee, and they have 1 armor. The upgraded version token has 1 armor. And that sometimes comes into play too, versus AoE, versus random pings, versus weather. So like, both Cleric of the Flaming Rose and Lieutenant von Hearst have this ability on fee. This deck, we're playing Congregate, we're not playing Pirate's Cove like Infinite Firesworn. We don't have an on-demand infinite spender. So like, this is a pseudo-infinite spender. It can spend as many times as it wants in 1 turn, as long as you have the Firesworn Zealot tokens still. 1 Bloody Good Fun for removal, Orson Jr. for removal, Salamander Lackey for Purify. Disciple's really important. Disciple's actually low-key pretty key in this deck, just to help you swarm, help you print 1 point per turn. It's actually more like 2 points a turn, right? 2 points a turn, because this deck doesn't have that many ways to spend, so this even being able to spend 1 coin for 2 points a turn is really nice, and it is more than 2 points a turn because you got so many synergies with this. It triggers Priest, it triggers Scribe, it gives you targets to spend your excess coins by transforming them. It gives you more points for Gregory, gives you more points for Dies Irae. This card's really important. And I have 1 Fire Inquisitor. Eternal Fire Inquisitor, when you play this, it goes to 8 power. and that's kind of the reason I play this, is that it's like an 8 for 4. The delayed spawned token can be good for like getting value from priest or scribe on the same turn that you play it. But another thing is this going to 8 power is really good for Damnation. Damnation, the best card to get from Damnation is Hemmelfart, and he requires you to have an 8 power unit. And because we're not Pirate's Cove, we don't have Sea Jackals that can go to 8 power. Like, it's actually quite difficult for this deck to get to an 8 power unit. A lot of times you might end up having to, like, Damnation a 2 for a Scribe, or a Procession of Penance, or you Damnation, like, a 4 for Von Hurst, or 5 for Helvide, or maybe Ulrich, but probably Helvide, and then an 8 for Hemmelfart, a 10 for Gregory. Damnation's not as strong in this version of the deck as it is in Infinite Firesworn with Pirate's Cove. But this deck, it doesn't have to go for the infinite line of play. It can just play normally and not go infinite. Just because it doesn't have, you know, as many bad cards like Igor and Renew and stuff that could be dead if you don't get your combo. Hello, everybody. Yeah, Fallen Knights are very expensive. Is the stream having issues for anybody? I don't see any issues on my end. Infinite is also a threat here, yes. Yes, you can threaten Infinite, which is nice. It's a little bit more, a little less all in, a little bit more well-rounded. Hello, Only Baya. Welcome. Alright, we're 2400 with Syndicate, so kind of just getting started here with that faction. Vampires?
You've talked enough.
We don't have a lot of control in this deck. Vampires are one of the greedier decks in the meta now. If you don't have any control, we're gonna keep the Bloody Good Fun. We have 3 scribes. This. Burko, Exclamation, Lonely Champion. Do I need 3 scribes? I think maybe we could mulligan one of the scribes. Burko gets this DSE array. I need like Lieutenant Von Hurst or something. Okay, that's perfect. I don't know if I should keep this or not.
With that, the Order's decline began. Bollocks. That was my
Okay.
last quill.
I wonder if I should have TA'd this for Riptide.
The eternal fire guides. The eternal fire protects.
I'm trying to think when I want to use this TA. What do we want to kill? We want to save Junior for Verena, I believe. I think that's the key engine to kill here. I want to have 1 coin when I Bloody Good Fun. Is it possible? I don't really see an easy way to set it up. I have 1 coin. Right now when I click this, I'm still at 2 coins. Why are we not running Crystal Veil? Because I have too many engines. Maybe we could... I think it's arguable to... Oh, why do I have 2 Lonely Champions? I did not realize I got 2 Lonely Champions in my hand.
If I must die, I will die in glorious battle.
What's the card to kill here? Do we kill Flutter? We could kill Flutter.
Wrist is killing me.
We should click this, I think. And then spawn one.
Yes, you.
And then
Have you
click.
made your offering?
And now we're at this point where we can get Helvede. Okay. Like, we have infinite now. Maybe we don't kill anything because we just have infinite now and we just win with infinite. Can I get a Helvede from Damnation? I'd rather play Damnation into Helvede than regular Helvede. Oh, okay, maybe next turn. Next turn when this goes to 5. We could do that. So this turn we set up the second one.
Though I walk through the valley of monsters, I fear no evil.
I don't have a spender. I think this is our problem. Right? We don't have a spender here. I'm gonna have... We could also go for the excommunication now. We could go excommunication. If we get Mercenary Contract, we can take Helvede. If we get DSE Ray, we can play it. If we get Spender, we could do that. Or I could just go for the Damnation. Maybe we just go for the Damnation first. Oh, the Furco has to go melee is actually really annoying. Furco having to go melee is super annoying.
I curse your name! I damn your soul!
The amulet. Think it'll save you? Think again.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
Oh!
Yes, you. Have you made your offering? You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
I'm leaving one space. Leaving one space for the Furco. In case I want to play the Furco. Alright. That was worse, right? We played the actual Helvede over playing Damnation. I feel like that was worse. I feel like I should have just played Damnation. But the thing is, Damnation can get us Hemmelfart, which is better than getting us... maybe it's not better than getting us Helvede because we need a Helvede to go infinite. This gets us a Hemmelfart. Okay. Bloody Good Fun. Do I really want Bloody Good Fun? It is worth a lot of points to kill something. I think we don't want Inquisitor anymore. We want Hemmelfart to get these. Hemmelfart's really fucking... okay. I'm getting rid of this. Oh wow, okay. So we can take DSE Ray, we can take Damnation off of Furco. Do we want to play 3 rounds? We'd like to play 3 rounds, right? I'd like to split things up a little bit, I think. We have second form Gregory. Long round 3, the problems would be Verena and Oriana. And of course, just Fletter being massive. I think we do something like this.
Denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
This is like a Riptide check. Okay, we ignore that. Oh man. This bleed is annoying. Alright, we're gonna Damnation then.
Can he cut cleanly with you squirming about like that?
The eternal fire lights our way.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
Oh, you can't get Jacques, because Jacques' not a Firesworn card. That's actually quite interesting.
Now, where's that thesaurus?
That's thy cellmate tower.
This is also really, really strong. Oh gosh. I have no way to buff that. You have answers to all his threats? This hand can be a 2-0, you think? Really? You think so?
What? 3 more copies?
We junior this? We don't really... Do we need to answer Verena? Like, with this hand, we don't really need to answer Verena. Verena is only bad for these things. And, like, Jacques, I guess. Okay, let's do this then. I'm gonna kill this. Goodbye, Hemelfart. That's the first one. What else do we still have? We can res this. We basically want a Von Hurst right now. Or we want like a DSE Ray. We also want to get the spawner back.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
I want to get this back.
Abandon your false gods.
We have a lot of coins. We should spend some of these coins, right? I think we could wait with... Let's wait a little bit. Like, this is max coins for digging for Vivaldi Bank right now. We can go for Inquisitor.
Nobody expects the Novigradish Inquisition.
Who spilled my ink? Confess or be damned!
Tribute. Then Leader.
You. Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
Click. Now we're at 6 coins. Wait, that got us so many coins. Oh my god. Code Prince. Gross. Damage number by enemy units by the number of Firesworn cards on this row. So this does 8 damage. This is only getting 2 points a turn or 1 point a turn now. This is my last turn with Hemmelfart. I need to use this Hemmelfart for something. But I don't want to... I guess I want to use it for this? Get this. Get this.
This positively reeks of
Play
heresy.
this.
The righteous will endure.
Now Hemmelfart lives 1 more turn. And I think we don't press because I want to res something now. Oh. Okay. I don't have coins. Okay, we go bank first. Bank first. Get that.
5 ounces of fistic missing.
Res one of these.
To aid the downtrodden, any in need, is our solemn duty.
Click. Click.
Worthy neither of mercy nor
Transform. And Junior. I don't know if we're actually like.
you.
Oh my
You
god,
made
so many
your
coins.
Ahead. A fitting
Alright.
gift for our king.
We're not 2-0ing here. That's bad news. But we did get his Osrel. We didn't get to 2-0, but we did get his Osrel. He still has a Regis. He still has a Regis and a Riptide. On Hearst earlier definitely would have given more value, but I wanted to kill the Oriana. Also, we could have considered DSE Ray. Now what do we want? Now we want this card? This card is good. Mercenary Contract. That's okay, right? Mercenary Contract is basically this card. Yeah. Okay. Is that the best? Or do I want DSC Ray? I think we just keep it, because it could be a lot worse.
Who taught you to fight like
Damn, this might be a loss. Isn't long round 3 good? I don't know. I'm a little bit suspicious about long round 3 being good for us. Vampires have really good engines. We don't have that much control.
Mine, mine.
Bribe of the Nazis and their foul magicry.
Did he draw all of his best cards? Yeah.
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one
lost.
bit.
I know Fire Knights. Fire Knights are just expensive versions of this.
Ignorance and superstition.
And I don't know if we have a better long round 3. Verena counters our priests, and then like we have to deal with Oriana, we have to deal with Unseen Elder, we have to deal with Katakan, we have to deal with another Fledder and another Necrorat, perhaps. And our Hemmelfart doesn't actually live for that long. Hemmelfart dies in 2 turns from bleed. I think long round 3 is more favored for vampires
Yield and save me
than us.
some time.
I think our main focus needs to be infinite. Yeah. Maybe I should have gone for Helvide on Damnation. Mutagenerator. Hopefully it's not Mutagenerator. Hopefully it's just Golden Necro. But this is also bad for us. This is bad for us because he can kill our stuff. We can't really kill his stuff. this for now. We have this. Unlock. Damnation. This hand is fine. I could have considered mulliganing this. Priest.
We're but a handful who still wear the colours.
What? 3 more copies?
Okay. What do we do? Like, do I kill one of these with Junior? Do we save Junior for Revenant? Do we save Junior for Onager? I don't know. Very bad.
Cast off decadence! Renounce sin!
Give me a target.
Why isn't the spawn one premium? It is, it's just visual glitch.
Who spilled my ink? Confess or be damned! You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness!
Like, this has to die, right?
I pass on every
That's more
10
points than any other thing. And then we can't answer Revenant, and then he just Revenant copies everything.
Well, we've nattered enough. You, yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Let's see what magic we can pull off here. If anything. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we have Infinite at the moment, but we don't have we don't have Helvede. So, like, to get Helvede, we have the Damnation of 5. I guess we play this, and maybe Damnation this to get Helvede. But we also need Fallen Knight, or not Fallen Knight, we also need Lonely Champion. And that's dead now. Now what? At what point is our pass?
By denying
I think we are
penance,
going
you
for
confirm your guilt.
this card now.
5 ounces of fistic missing.
You, yes, you. Have you made your offering?
Shove those arrows up your ass! Heathens! You'll die by my sword!
That one, he venerates not the fire.
I kind of have to win the round. Yeah, I do. But like, what do I win the round with?
And for Cove.
Damage an enemy. No. Boost one. Boost self by 1 for each unit you control and gain a coin for each Firesworn card you control.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
Smash your noggin, Ruds!
Just a part-time gig till I can get on my feet.
I'm up 25. Okay.
Mary, that's what matters.
Philippa. We got leader and we got Vernon, so he really only has Golden Necker as the big tempo play. Big engine swarm thing. I'm really sad that we're losing Von Hurst. Von Hurst was my spender. So I think we should play Damnation onto the 10 and get a Gregory. The other thing I could do is I could Damnation onto the 4 and get another Von Hurst. And then use the Von Hurst to transform everything. He still has a lot of pings. I think we should go for the Gregory point slam.
Eternal fire, fill my heart. Yes, you. Valor. Have you made your offering?
This is bad for Baron, I guess. Yeah, maybe this is bad because there's Baron in this deck. Shit, now we lose on even.
We've a hero in our midst.
Did I just play another one? Like I'm not doing anything with the coins that I get from this. Really sad. Does 8 pings, 10 damage. He still has 10 points. He's up by 14. It's not worth it playing this Gregory. We're still gonna lose on even. I think that is a big problem with this version, is that it doesn't have enough spenders. I have so many coins. I wasted like 13 coins that turn playing this Gregory. XCOM. Igor? No. I think Igor is not worth it in this deck. That pushes it a little bit too much towards all-in on Infinite.
Sure, be glad to.
1 gold's all I need.
To aid the downtrodden, any in need is our solemn
13 is
duty.
quite substantial not being able to spend. Yeah, exactly. I think maybe we take the wrong decision on the Damnation, but like he would have been able to Damnation this or Bloody Baron the Fire Priest anyways. It wasn't as much though.
Report on order.
I want to spend. Like these 4 coins are also gonna go to waste. Come on, man. Ugh. I just gotta kill this. If I don't kill this, I can't stick anything. I shouldn't have played this first. I should have just killed that and then played Hemmelfart so that we can start swarming. Oh my god, dude. Wait, why does he take Onager? Oh, because he needed the siege engine. Okay. You should change the leader. I do think Pirates Cove would be nice, but Pirates Cove has 2 fewer provisions in this. Then you gotta sacrifice something. I do really like Pirates Cove for this archetype. Alright, we're just gonna play more.
Remove his cowl, then his ears! That one! He
I wonder if I should put this
venerates
front
not the
row.
fire!
Okay. He passes here. Alright. Jock Helvede. Jock Helvede Bank. That's what we're looking for. Okay, that's not bad. We want to save the excommunication just so that we can try to dig for... We'll have to play Dies Irae from Furco. I mean, I have 2 mulligans here. I could get rid of excommunication and mulligan the other thing just to try to go deeper for Jock. I think that's fine. There we go. Holy fuck. There we go, baby. Okay. Okay. That is nice. What do we want from Bank? We're gonna take Dies Irae from Furco. Bank? We want maybe Cleric of the Flaming Rose, maybe Eternal Fire Disciple, maybe Fire... Do we want Firesworn Scribe? Are we short on coins?
The ideal lies not.
Sword of the Order!
How much damage can you do in 1 turn? Philippa's gone. He plays an oil? I'm trying to think what... He still has a Royal Decree. Yeah, how does he still have an Arbalest? The fuck? How does he still have an Arbalest? Okay. Scribe on top, then Disciple. I think we take the Scribe. We tribute.
Killing me.
And I think we're holding. This gets me the most coins. 9. 1, 2. Oh fuck, we lost. Okay. So I'll get to spend 4 times. Four times is 5 more units. Okay.
Whosoever defiles himself through the practice of
You
elven
are
magic
worthy
deserves
neither
no
of
mercy.
mercy nor forgiveness.
We don't overprofit because I clicked once. Since this third form Jacques gives us extra points on that. Oh, this is a lot of damage though.
I killed for
This is
less.
a lot of pings that he can clear. Oh god, dude, Onager. He plays 2 Onagers and Trollolo. This is a little bit of a different deck. I don't know what he cut, but he plays 2 Onagers.
To slay
Right?
dragons. 'Tis
Didn't
our
we kill an
knightly
Onager in round
duty.
1? Where's... Yeah, he necromancy that and it disappeared. Oh, okay, okay. No, it's not. It's not that. It's not a Muta deck. It's Golden Neckar deck. I don't know what he cut. I feel like he's played everything except he has just more provisions. He cut Revenants. I think he cut Revenants.
Eternal fire, cleanse me of villainy.
I'm considering. Yeah, okay. I think he'll kill that. He cut Revenants. We're gonna take DSE Ray. Oh no, he still has Revenants.
Tomorrow we sup at home.
Damn it. But we
Never
win.
a problem 4 inches of steel couldn't solve.
Nice. He used too much in round 1. He used Leader and Vernon in round 1. He cut 1 Revenant. He cut 1 Revenant to play second Onager. Yeah. And then he also cut like a Carol Ballista, I think. Oh. We got lucky that we drew well in round 3. We basically had the best hand in round 3. Always stressful facing mobilization. Oh, fuck.
Don't make
Here we
me
go
laugh.
again. Blue coin again. You think blue coin is better? Just so they don't kill our stuff first? I mean, arguable. Okay, what do we have no scribe right now? Well, we do have Helvide. I could get a scribe with Furco into contract at some point. So I gotta decide, what are we doing with the Furco? Are we getting Furco into contract into scribe? Are we getting Von Hurst? Von Hurst is also a spender. I kind of need a spender in this round. Are we playing Ulrich? Oh man. I don't think we'll take I don't think we're taking Von Hurst.
Humans.
Because if I take Von Herst, I don't have any lonely champions. And I have so much swarm. Oh fuck. It's Mutagenerator. This is so much worse for us, man. I wish people were playing the Golden Necker version more. I feel like the Golden Necker version is so much more winnable when you don't have artifact removal. And now like this is just crushing. This is just absolutely crushing. Oh my lord. So screwed. Keck by? We can't pass. When we pass, he gets 6 turns of Mutagenerator, and we just lose long round 3 anyways. Or we get 2-0'd.
One bolt's all I need.
You want to pass after 3? Pass on 7? Pass on 7 and we will lose so hard. Like, so ridiculously hard. But if we play, he gets 40 carryover.
That one! He venerates not the fire! The eternal fire guides! The eternal fire protects!
What are we taking? Like, I guess we're taking Scribe. I guess we're gonna go Scribe next turn with Furco. I don't know.
I pass on every 10th round.
I could also excommunication for something. That's acceptable as well. Maybe we do that first, and then we decide what we take with this.
Alone shall you wander until the end of
Okay.
days, cursed and shat upon.
So if it's this...
Sacred fire, guide my sword.
If we have this now, we could go for Von Herst, but I would need 4 coins to get Von Herst. How do I get 4 coins? I have to like triple leader. I mean, it's pretty bad. I also still don't have Scribe. Lol. I think we just go next, dude. Like, this is just not fun. No, I don't know we need to switch decks. We just need to not queue into Mutagenerator.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
Holy fuck. First 3 games of the day. Oh no, I had a Vampires game before this. I need a Scribe, man. Where's my Scribe? What do we mulligan for Scribe? Like, we mulligan Hemmelfart here? Is that crazy? Excommunication is fine? This gets us Mercenary Contract, but I want to scribe that we can Ulrich. Nice. We can't lose, Varn. Okay.
We're but a handful who still wear the colours.
That's huge.
Now,
This is huge. Now, please be Golden Necker. Golden Necker. We know we can win the Golden Necker matchup. The Mutagenerator matchup, I don't know. Golden Necker matchup, we just gotta fight for round 1, go for super short round 3. Super short round 3 with like Jacques, Hemmelfart, Gregory, Helvide, like 3 of those cards is any 3 of those cards, even 2 of these cards might be enough. Okay, I think again we just ignore this. How do we get an 8? We gotta plan that out. We need to get an 8. We have tactile advantage on the Ulrich. That could get us an 8. No, sorry. We need to get a 5. Sorry. We need to get a 5. Right?
Test out the godless non-humans.
Because we need a damnation for a Helvide. We either need a damnation for a Helvide or we need to mercenary contract for... mercenary contract for a Helvide. That's fine too. We either need a 5 power or we need 4 coins.
One bolt's all I need.
I think we...
what? 3 more copies?
By denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
We also have a spender here, which is nice. So we could play Fire Priest. We could play Fire Priest. Wait, no. We gotta play Lonely Champion. Lonely Champion click. Fire Priest. Then Damnation Fire Priest.
The North, Temeria.
What did he do? Royal Decree that?
I killed for less.
Hey, Red Man. GG. The Mutagenerator frustrated me too much.
Slow, ain't ya? Yes, you. Have you made your
We're getting
offering?
so many coins now. I think I should spend here because I have too many coins. Anything I do is going to result in me over profiting if I don't spend. I also have a Dies Irae combo with Junior potentially to kill something.
I hope we can trust you.
Locks Junior, okay. Oh no. Okay. We have no way to get 5 power on something. We can go... I'm gonna do this first. Is this too slow? This might be too slow. If I click it, it might be too slow too. Like, if I click it, I have to wait 2 more turns to play Hemmelfart, or to play Helvide. And by that time, I'm worried that my scribe is gonna die. One of my scribes is gonna die. Yeah. I think we just wait. We just don't click. Shawnee. He's trying to Shawnee a Revenant. Nice. Okay. He's using the pings. Okay, so then what can we do? We could play Fire Priest now? We could just keep waiting. We don't have to commit if he's not committing anything. He's committed so far Roche? Third NR in a row, yeah. Third mobilization in a row. Philippa. Aye. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. How do I go, though? Do we play Mercenary Contract, then? I think we play Mercenary Contract. Because I don't have a 5. And I would have to double leader to get a 5.
This grimoire, clear without checking, is on the list.
He venerates not the fire. By denying penance, you
Because next turn this one is gonna die. Okay, 40 points? Up 40? Nice. He didn't leader. So, I mean, we're more in trouble this game than we were in the last game, because in the last, not in the first mobilization game. The first mobilization game, they leadered in round 1, which is a huge resource expenditure. He both leadered in round 1 and played Vernon in round 1. This time we didn't get the leader, but we won the round. So that definitely helps. Okay. I need a damnation. We keep this hand? Get rid of Cleric? Hemmelfart is really good. Alright, we're gonna push with Hemmelfart. How do we get back here? Scribe? Yeah, sure. Scribe?
Who spilled my ink? Confess or be damned.
Okay, we get Golden Necker. Golden Necker with no Arbalests on the board, that's really nice.
I pass on every 10th round.
We get to click Hemmelfart twice, that's also nice.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. If not, we can probably still kill it.
Bollocks. That was my last quill. That one! He venerates not the fire!
Kill that guy. Can he? Damn it. Killed it. Okay. It's annoying. We got a bank, I think, now. I want to probably play Von Hurst. Bank for Von Hurst. I'm kind of thinking we leader now, too. So that we can dig deeper with bank.
Mercy nor forgiveness.
Do we want damnation? No, right? I don't think so. I think we just want Von Hurst.
Three plants of flour, a quarter of a stick, and a corpse.
Smash your rocket front!
Can spend some here. Oh, I also wonder if we should have played this in the back row. Just so we get more damage with Gregory. Dude, if he's not using his leader... If he's not using his leader, we have to go more in this round. What do we play? Right now, this does 6 damage. We can use it to kill Trollolol. But Trollolol's not really that big of a threat. Maybe it... We could play Jacques first? If we play Jacques first, we've got, like, nothing left for round 3, is the problem. But I think we do it. We're gonna...
The time of sword and axe, the age of the woven storm is nigh.
We're gonna get 2 coins here.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
He has no soldier right now. The leader. He can leader Seed Masters. So... Okay, is he leadering that? Dude, if he greeds and doesn't leader that... Oh my god, okay. Alright.
Eternal fire, fill my heart with valor.
Woo! Okay, let's freaking go! 2-0 time, baby!
Then his ears!
Dude, what are you gonna leader? Both Revenants are dead? He's gonna leader Sergeant? Are you gonna leader Sergeant? You're not gonna leader Sergeant either. Bro, what are you doing? How are you gonna win this round? What are you doing? What are you saving your leader for, dude? Saving his leader for after he gets 2-0'd. There's no way. There's no chance. Baron is probably his best card, but he can't win with that, right? I don't think there's enough points. Saving his leader for the next match, exactly.
Stand and fight.
There it is. We've got a lot of armor on our board too for this ownership. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that armor.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
There's Baron.
Should have put the bloody vodka.
Yeah, not enough. The greed. Told you blue is better? You think the best chance against this deck is 2-0? Well, I mean, I think the best chance against this deck is to go... I don't think blue is better. I disagree, Irregular. So I think when we're blue, they can just do nothing. They can basically play nothing and then have a long round 2 where they open the long round 2 with some point, like big play. They open long round 2 with like Golden Necker or Leader or Vernon. And then they will just eventually catch up in round 2. Because it's not like we can't kill their stuff. We don't have damage dealing engines. I think blue would be much better if we have damage dealing engines. Because then we can actually threaten to kill his engines. But it doesn't really matter when we can't kill his engines. He should just go for a long round 2. The non-Mutagenerator version, the one with Golden Necker, on red, they can just pass round 1. They don't have to fight for round 1. If they fight for round 1 like the first guy did, they commit one of his big 3 plays, and then we can maybe still drag the round out pretty deep. And there might not be enough turns in round 2 for them to 2-0 us. I think a lot of it also depends on us having Ulrich and Firesworn Scribe in round 1. The game against Mutagenerator just felt like we couldn't do anything at all because we didn't have Firesworn Scribe with Ulrich. You need like a beefy 7-power Firesworn Scribe that doesn't get answered.
For Skellige's glory!
Blaze of Glory. We're going second. This gets us Ulrich. We gotta take all our mulligans. Oh my god, what do I get rid of here? I think it's Fire Inquisitor. Oh my god, no Firesworn Scribe feels so awful.
Glory to you.
Awkward. Freaking awkward.
Elf, remove his cowl, then his ears.
I call this one the Tickler.
Can't even kill, like... I feel like we have so little control. So now the big problem is, like... we can only kill Ulula one time. We also have no answer for Tyr. Like, the big problem is if he's playing Ulula, right? If he's not playing Ulula, then it's maybe okay. But if he's playing Ulula, we're like super fucked. And also, it's just like, how do we get coins? We have like no way of getting coins. Odd.
Radovid betrayed the Order, then bled it dry.
The eternal fire guides. The eternal fire protects.
Not gonna click. Then we're gonna play Fire Disciple. It's a Lula deck.
Drummond, attack!
Unseen Cultist, you gotta be very picky about which engines you kill versus Mobilization. I think Revenants and Onager, I think, are maybe the priority engines if you don't have that much removal.
Abandon your false gods.
The mother goddess, she giveth and taketh away.
Okay.
Any of ours have died of late. We've armaments to
By
This guy's not a
denying
cleric?
penance, you confirm your guilt.
Yeah, we're pretty dej.
arrows in me eye. A pinprick, that's what!
We place our trust in you, eternal flame! That one! He venerates not the fire!
I have no coins.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
That is a big problem with my situation in this round. When you don't have Firesworn Scribe, you have like no coins.
Nay, I will not bend my
Jesus.
neck for that shepherd.
Damnation. I could either go for Scribe. I think I Damnation for Lieutenant von Hurst.
Five ounces of fistic missing.
Sword of the Order! Flaming Rose!
You, yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Lieutenant von Hurst a better version of Keldar? Yeah, true.
I'll cleave you in two.
What do we do? Like, what do we play, man? We're losing on even versus warriors, man. This is embarrassing. These are definitely not helpful.
Think again.
Shove those arrows up your ass!
Elf, remove his cowl, then his ears!
Oh wait, we're red coin. I lied. I thought we were blue coin. We're red coin. I think we're really uneven right now. Okay, that's better. For some reason I thought we were blue coin. Okay. Hold up a minute.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Hey, feed hit. Yeah, you should definitely play. Okay, so, but we've used Damnation, we've also used Helvide. We have no more Infinite, which is fine. I don't think we're ever getting Infinite versus this deck. We're gonna mulligan these two. We need to get rid of the Ulula. Ulula's gonna solo us. And also, Tyr is also obviously a problem. I don't know. We might still be screwed. Not gonna lie. We might still be screwed. Because we have one answer left. We can answer Ulula once. And then he will res her. And then we can't answer Tyr. I guess if he plays Ulula in this round, we just ignore. Because we don't have to win this round. We have Gregory. Gregory can answer, but like, I need to swarm really fast for Gregory to answer. I also don't have Gregory right now. Like, both Ulula and Gregory, both Ulula and Tyr demand answers early in the round. We don't have that. I'm not gonna lead her. I'm not gonna tribute because tribute just. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna tribute. Just have opponent not draw cards. He has a second Blood Eagle.
Behold the good ass's wrath!
My hand kind of sucks. hand is really weak.
Ever faithful to the flaming rose.
I also don't think we're winning this game.
Ariel's been chosen. The
Okay,
gods
nice.
speak to him.
Value.
Time of my sword!
Leave me, vile spectre.
Sword of the Order! Flaming rose!
Like if we had a Gregory right now, that would be pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't have.
No
Just go
retreat.
leader.
Not one step.
So, no
Okay,
one
we lose
else
this round.
dares face me?
We get leader. What else can we do? He doesn't have Ulula in this round. He might have like Tyr, Harold, Facusia kind of stuff. If he plays an insanely good card here, this card is better than this card is better than Harold. But I can't force it out, right? I just don't have. I could play 10 plus 3. I could play 13. Okay, yeah, I mean, we can kill Tyr and then he will bloody go into Ulula and then we'll like be like, what do we do? Or what we do is he opens Ulula, we kill Ulula. He has no more reses. Okay, we ignore Tyr, he has no more reses, we kill Ulula. And he doesn't draw Facusia because he didn't thin. That's the plan. We need these two cards really badly. Do we want Dias Irae? I mean, with this hand, we definitely don't want Dias Irae. I think we're getting rid of it. Like, we want Hemelfart. Unwinnable. Fucking winnable.
Well, we've not had enough.
Okay, so if we had both of these cards, we could win, I think.
Challenge accepted.
What? 3 more copies?
What does he still have? So he has a great sword in his hand. And the other card, I mean, it could be Facusia. But if it's not Facusia, what is it? Like some shitty bronze, basically. Do I swear with Leo around? No, I don't. Of course. Of course he drew everything.
What are you gonna do, huh?
I mean, we're dead on board.
Disappear into the darkness! Begone!
Infernal
An
damp.
austere life is a virtuous life. Hallowed flame, light our way through ignorance and superstition.
Just wait. Damn it. Didn't even hit one of these.
Cast off decadence. Renounce sin.
Smash your mother!
Only lost by 30. I think even if we had the best hand, we cannot beat this high roll, right? With him drawing everything. We need to have the best hand, and we need him to miss stuff to have any chance. Look at my deck list from Dubs. Okay. What is this? Isn't this the same deck that we're playing? Oh no, you have one Fallen Knight. You have one Fallen Knight instead of Mercenary Contract and what is it? Cleric of the Flaming Rose. And you have Eavesdrop. I think Eavesdrop is fine. Plunder is fine. Sewer Raiders. Not a big fan of Sewer Raiders. So, I mean, the decks are really, really close. The decks that you sent and what we have are super close. You don't have any Lonely Champions. I think you should play at least one Lonely Champion to give yourself the option of going infinite. Because your deck is... The shell of the deck has the option to go infinite. You just need a Lonely Champion to make space. Maybe 2 Lonely Champions is too much, but I like to play 2 just so that we have access to one. Like, our deck doesn't thin that much. There's going to be a lot of cards we don't play, so we want to play these like high variance, super high ceiling cards, like Lonely Champion is a super high ceiling card if you have the Scribe set up. It's the same picture. This list, whatever list that Dub sent me, does not have Lonely Champions in it. Oh, there are. Okay. I'm blind. Sorry. Sorry. So what's the difference? You're playing 2 Sewer Raiders, Eavesdrop, and Plunder instead of... What is this list that I just put over here? Not my list. I think that's Kerpidin's list. This is my list. I think you also have... So what do you not have? You're missing Mercenary Contract and Cleric of the Flaming Rose. Yeah. This is not my list either. What the... I don't know. I guess I never exported my list. Let me export my list. I think I must have made adjustments to my list because I didn't have... There's a 1 congregation in here that I don't have. There's Eventide Plunders that I also don't have. Oh, I played Eternal Fire Priest, yeah. Okay, this is the list that we just played. This is Fusion's list. Anyways, I think, like, I already explained why I think Eternal Fire Priest is better than Fallen Knights. I think they're just not worth the 2 extra provisions. Yeah, they can't be locked or poisoned, but you just have other things that can be locked or poisoned. You have so many key parts of your engine that I feel like the Fallen Knight not being able to be locked or poisoned is not a big deal. They can still get Tall Punished and reset. You have to reset the game after importing a deck. Yes, Feed Hit, you do. I think the 4P stuff can be... You can choose whatever. I don't like the Fallen Knight because I don't think it's worth losing Mercenary Contract and Cleric of the Flaming Rose. I talked about how good these cards are. Mercenary Contract gets you your Helvide, Ulrich, Von Hurst, and Firesworn Scribe. or sometimes Lonely Champion, like these key cards that you need, right? Especially Ulrich in round 1. Cleric of the Flaming Rose, one of 2 ways to like spend and transform your tokens. The transform on tokens is actually really good for fee 1. It's semi-infinite. There's no cooldown, and you can get 2 to even 3. You can get 2 or sometimes even 3 points from it, right? Against weather or random pings. The card that I'm thinking of maybe replacing is Inquisitor. I mainly put the Inquisitor in my list, and you also have one in your list. I mainly put that in to have a way to get an 8 power unit for Damnation into Hemmelfart. I'm trying to think, like, if we lost 2 provisions for Pirates Cove, where would the 2 provisions come from? Inquisitor is a quote-unquote target for Hemmelfart, but like honestly, it's if your opponent knows what you're trying to do with the Inquisitor, it's not gonna work. They're just gonna hit it, and then you have no way to buff it back up. This deck doesn't have a candle, it doesn't have a blacksmith, right? When yeah, I think that's a pretty big problem. Meta has a ton of pinging decks, yeah. Even without a Hemmelfart, reviving Inquisitor spawns a free token. That's true. You get like a 6, including a token from getting this. But the thing is, Hemmelfart is never prioritizing Inquisitor. He's gonna be prioritizing Scribe. And then after that, other engines. Right? You're almost never prioritizing Inquisitor unless it's like a 3-card round. So I think that's the card that I would cut. Maybe I would cut it for a spender, like Eventide Plunder, just because we have spending issues. And I really would like to play Pirates Cove, but I wish Pirates Cove could, like, is Pirates Cove a candidate for provision increase? Especially if at some point we do go for the pulling the strings open sesame double nerf. If that ever did happen, maybe Pirates Cove provision increase is the way to compensate. What other decks play Pirates Cove? It's just Gangs and Infinite Firesworn, I believe. I don't like, at least that's what's in my all decks sheet. I don't have any other decks other than those 2 archetypes. Eventide Plunder, you can also get Disciples from them. Yeah, that's true. And it's better now with Seductress out of the pool. And 4 and 5 power engines make a difference for pulling the strings difficulty. Yeah, true. Or you can yoink in 2 turns. What? Does it? Is it a difference? I think you can leader, right? Yeah, but you gotta commit leader, I suppose. What do you prefer, TA or Veil Skull? I mean, if you play... I think I prefer TA. You're never only going to play 1 lock target in round 1. You're always going to play multiple lock targets in round 1. And them locking a Scribe versus locking Von Hurst versus, you know, Locking a Scribe versus locking Von Hurst is really just not that big of a difference. But I'd rather have the extra point and then just play Lackey. Okay. We're gonna go... Can we... Where would we get our 2 provisions from? Cleric of the Flaming Rose? And probably Mercenary Contract or Excommunication. Probably one of those 2. It's a big loss, though. Cleric of the Flaming Rose is not as big of a loss now that you have spenders from Leader. Mercenary Contract, I feel like, is overall the worst card. On average, the worst card, but it, like, gets you exactly what you're looking for, rather than Excommunication. I guess Excommunication can get you these in round 3, whereas Mercenary Contract can't. And I really don't like how Mercenary Contract makes you end up at 0 coins. I feel like that part is really annoying. Not even the part that you have to pay 4 extra coins to get these high-end cards, but just the fact that, like, you have to end with 0 coins. What? Okay. So we have space for extra 4-piece stuff. If we have space for extra 4-piece stuff, what do we want them to be? Second Bloody Good Fun? It's a little bit weaker without Leader. Leader was able to give you, like, you know, more flexibility with the Bloody Good Fun, though. Eventide Plunder? Sewer Raiders? Sewer Raiders seem kind of awful. Just because they're not Firesworn synergy. The Sing Praises of Eavesdrop. I do like Eavesdrop. I do like Eavesdrop. Is Eavesdrop better or worse than Sewer Raiders, though? There's nothing particularly important to put at the bottom. I like Plunder. Plunder is just like a chance for an extra disciple. I think we get rid of Inquisitor. And I think maybe we don't need 2 Bloody Good Funds, but 2 Bloody Good Funds is okay. Some matchups are just like really key things that you need to answer, like that Warriors matchup. Right now, if we do this, right now this version of the deck thins 1, 2, 3. Thins only 3, and then maybe 2 if you echo Dies Irae. There's 6 cards you don't play. Jesus Christ. How's the deck so far? It's okay. We've been facing very narrow meta of, like, basically Mobilization, and we've faced only 3 decks. We've played 5 or 6 games. We've only faced 3 decks. Mobilization, Warriors, and Vampires. Is the Lackey that good? I think it's fine to play one Lackey. Well, we don't have to. Like, you don't have to play the Lackey. If we put in these guys, would we even want to play them? That's the thing. Yeah, it usually can get you 2 coins from the token, so it's like, it's got a floor of 6, even if you end up drawing it and having to keep it. Is Ulrich in the deck just for scribes? Basically, you could also Ulrich Disciple, I think. Or Priest, technically. There's 5 cards you don't play in this version. That's a lot, considering you kind of want to play all of these cards. Sewer feels awkward in this deck. Exactly. I do feel like Sewer Raider feels awkward in this deck. There are going to be situations where you're not going to have coins to thin them. There are going to be situations where you just don't really want to play them. You don't want to brick. They kind of introduce a bricking potential in round 1. I think I'd rather just not play Sewer. Eavesdrop? Do we want to play Eavesdrop, though? Just put back Mercenary Contract? I don't have the provisions to put back Mercenary Contract. What do you mean, just put back Mercenary Contract? I think it's maybe this. Just get good and draw. Pirates Cove. Okay. Okay. Owen?
Save me some time.
We can't kill any adepts. That's a big problem. Owen decks, they don't play lock, right? I usually don't see locks from Cohen decks. We're gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this. Cause like, the only thing we can really kill is Griffin Witcher. And it's not really worth playing such a... Yeah. Okay.
We're but a handful who still wear the colours.
Now, there's that thesaurus.
This deck is gonna play Offerings. So are we saving this for Keldar? The junior? Maybe I should have kept one. I'm regretting. But let's say he plays Griffin Witcher here. How do I even get a coin?
What's going on about this Mark fella?
Okay. We have Furco. Furco can get us DSE Ray.
What? 3 more copies?
Erland. Jeez. Super greed version in extra carryover. That's not good for me. Nice, that's good for me though. We're gonna buff this up so that it doesn't get offering. I'm kind of thinking we take excommunication next. I could also... I think I want to save Furco for DSE Ray in this round. To try to win this round with the Furco DSE Ray. And I think we could excommunication now for maybe Von Hurst, maybe Fire Priest. Maybe another Disciple. Maybe a Plunder.
You gotta grip. You gotta dodge. You gotta have the...
This is also a lot of points.
Disappear into the darkness.
That's huge.
Begone!
Von Hurst is great.
Many of ours have died.
By denying
Marvelous
penance, you
despair.
confirm your guilt.
We're getting a lot of coins now.
You, yes, you. Have you made your offering?
We know there are 2 priests on top of our deck. We would love to get a priest here, honestly. Priest, and then we get like basically a big combo going. We could also technically play Infinite this round. Right? Could play Infinite this round. If we wanted to take... we could Damnation this Disciple. No. We need a Damnation of 5. We need a Damnation... Ulrich. Oh my god.
Take them out of my sight.
Casual 25 carryover. Holy shit, dude.
Though I walk through the valley of monsters, I fear no evil. Shove those arrows up your ass!
Do I click here? We're not going to go infinite in this round, right? So, because I don't want to commit the infinite in this round.
You are worthy.
How much does it
neither
boost
of
by?
mercy
This boosts
nor
by...
forgiveness.
Boost by 10. Okay. We gotta go for the 2-0. How's it 25 carryover? Because he played an Erland for 15 carryover. And then he also played an All God for 10 carryover. So he has 25 carryover. It's good. Ew. That's not good. He had 15 units in his deck? I mean, mostly. There's like maybe 2 non-units in this deck? Or 3? There's the offerings and like a selective mutation. And everything else is pretty much units. And some of those cards might have been in his round 1 hand. I'm gonna I'm gonna bait an offering here, I think.
Idle hands are evil's playthings.
Because I don't want him to offering this. Yeah, he Erlanded and then transformed as Erland. This might have been the worst card to draw in the entire game. In the entire deck. Best card, maybe Scribe. I think. What's he doing? Okay, we're killing that. We're killing that? We... I mean, we're killing that, right? Why did he Quen for that? I'm a little bit worried about Keldar, but there's also a possibility that he doesn't even play Keldar. Like, the Erland version, maybe it can't fit Keldar?
Why don't train on the comb? I hate it.
Oh, I'd be ashamed to let this beauty go to waste. Can he cut cleanly when you squirm in a boot like that?
The eternal fire.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Holy. Kind of regret mulliganing. I would rather have this priest. That's fine. I'm out of space. That's really awkward. That's really awkward. I don't have enough space in the back row. If I play Hemelfart back row, then the 3, I have 4 units, I'm going to be 0 space. But if I play Hemelfart front row, I have less space for my infinite combo. I can play Hemelfart back row and then just lose 2 points by playing the tokens front row. Maybe that's the way to go. Yeah.
The fire cleanses you.
I think that makes the most sense.
Have you made your offering?
Bollocks. I'd ask Will.
And we need tokens in the front row for Lonely Champion. We also need to bank for Helvide.
Get to work.
No, I don't have the Lonely Champion now. He used Trial of the Grasses and Eskel for the Hemelfart. Okay. What's the new plan? We need a new plan. New plan is Jacques? Or maybe new plan is just bank for Helvide. I also like bank for Helvide. Maybe Jacques first.
Leave me, vile spectre! Be gone! Die by my sword!
Jacques first, because if we don't get Helvide, we might go DSE right here.
Enough!
We have 8 coins. We really want Helvide. But I also don't want to over-profit. What do we do? Okay, we got Helvide. He's way near the back. Diasire's on top. You think we should take Diasire and save Helvide for a short round? I think that's fine. Okay, he gives up. I was gonna set him to... I was thinking about setting him to like 11, and then also leadering so the other guy goes to 11, and playing around professional that way. But I mean, that was a matchup where our opponent plays very little control. And they had to play Trial the Grasses for 2 points and Eskel for 5 or 6 points to kill the 2 Hemmelfarts. Wow.
Don't make me laugh.
It is a Northern Realms day. Okay. Da, 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 da. What do we play? What are these cards, man? Virgo. I think we get rid of Diasire. No scribe. No scribe. Dude, this hand is so bad. I have no cheap spawner. I have no scribe. Dude.
We're but a handful who still wear the colours.
We place our trust in you, eternal flame!
Alright, we're just gonna Ulrich, and then I think we go for maybe Furco into Plunder. Okay. Offering on that is fine. We're kind of happy with offering on that. Yeah, let's go Furco into Plunder to try to get Disciple. And then play... maybe we just give him a second offering. I'm just gonna give him the second offering, actually. Because offerings are annoying for us. I don't want him to still have offerings for my Hemmelfarts. Okay, that's fine. Helvide into Excommunication. No, we don't want to play Helvide. He's playing Garbo anyways.
Now this is a knife.
Missed.
Careful. I heard the Aetheri read minds.
He doesn't have 2 damage, right? Okay, he's playing nothing.
Our nightly duty.
And so what are we gonna do? We have nothing to play still. Dude, we can play this.
Sacred fire, guide my sword.
Pass? That would be great if you could just pass. Oh my god. I can't pass, is the problem. I cannot pass. I think we're playing Bank, or I could play Damnation onto... I don't want to play Damnation. I really don't want to play Damnation. I also don't want to just YOLO XCOM and play whatever's at the top of my deck. So I think we're playing Bank. How does he catch up in 1? I don't care. He doesn't need to catch up in 1. Okay, it's not all about card advantage.
Flour, a quarter of this stick, and a corpse.
You, yes, you! Have you made your offering? That one! He venerates not.
I was thinking about just playing Disciple, but I didn't want him to still be in the round. Maybe I should have just played Disciple. God damn it. Do you understand, Sam? That he doesn't need to catch up in 1. He can just catch up in 2 and then go long round 3, and then we're just gonna lose to Cohen. And he's gonna remove our Hemelfarts, and we're gonna lose. Hello, scribes. Any scribes out there? Oh boy. Okay. I have no scribes. We have no scribes. What is this? Christ.
Bribe off the mages and their foul magicry.
For honor. And for coin.
Slow, ain't ya? This'll be quick
What?
and painful.
Why? Why would he do that? Thing is now, like, at most I can only get 1 scribe and I cannot go infinite, but I still want that 1 scribe.
You are not worthy of the
You didn't
fire's
get it?
purity, not worthy of its light.
Now what? Now what, dude? Okay, what do we want a Damnation? Do we Damnation a Zealot for a Scribe? Maybe that's what we do.
Yes, you!
We Damnation a Zealot for a Scribe. That's actually what we do. I'm going to tribute it, I think. Oh, we missed! Holy fuck, we missed.
Come at me if you
Oh no, dude. I want to play this so that it plays around Trial of Grasses. There's 4 options for 6 provisions. Damnation.
Millet, no bacon bits, no butter.
I mean, are we actually going to be able to 2-0 though against Silver Witcher's Cohen? I don't think so, but we will have Shock and Dias Irae. It should be okay. Do we want to play Hemelfart in this round for Priest? There's 2 priests. But we're gonna run out of space. We're gonna run out of space pretty soon. I kind of think we don't. I kind of think we just play... Well, maybe we don't play Helvede. We don't play Helvede here. We play Hemmelfart, and we don't play Helvede. Fart and dies? Does Fart die? I don't know if Fart dies.
The fire cleanses.
Greater donations beget greater blessings.
Oh, we also have Lonely Champion. Fart has Lonely Champion, which is
Hands
actually
are
really...
evil's playthings.
Oh god, I have no coins. Oh god, I just used up my coins.
Any last words?
National, okay.
Let's get this over with.
It's fine. Now we play this. Now we play this front. Get coins. Hold on. We play this. Get coins. Res. Fallen Knight. Click.
You will answer my questions. Then I will tear out your tongue.
Give what we demand, not harm a hair on your wench's head.
And then play Gregory.
Tell me what you see, and be specific.
You're not fast enough. The windmill hit me hard.
I have no ways to get coins, right? We'll just play Gregory here.
Eternal fire, fill my heart with valor.
Woo! And then DSE Ray.
Can I do the pendulum? I'm much better at that.
And then 2-0. He's played professional, he's played Eskel. We haven't seen Heat Wave. But they don't play Heat Wave, I don't think. How all in do we go? Do we also leader? That's worth 6 points right now. 7 points, actually. My worry is that if we don't 2-0 and then, like, we don't draw Jacques, we have nothing. I think you should have killed Erland and 2x pinged. Oh, because he can click Erland. I can't 2x ping Keldar. Keldar would not have died.
Can use it.
Not sure for watchers.
Oh, you're saying? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. In combination with the DSE Ray. Totally forgot that he can click this Erland. I just treated this as nothing. He's got 25 points on Erland-ish. Not early. Maybe 20. 20 points on Erland? Maybe a little bit less? This is worth 3 plus 8 or 3 plus 11. That's 34. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Okay, it's not. It's like he would have to have Silver Witchers plus Cohen to be not Dej. So I think he's just Dej now. Okay, I'm gonna take a water break. We're back.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
Oh. That guy was bigger than I thought because he played Vesemir. He almost caught up.
My spirit's willing and
14.
all, but these damn things are killing.
He had some really bad cards in this round. He had, I think, 2 target practices. Do we want to keep this against Inspired Zeal? Maybe. Damnation, Bank, DSE Ray, XCOM. No, Ulrich. This is why I want Mercenary Contract in the deck. For situations like these, Mercenary Contract kind of saves us.
Quartermaster of the Order.
Okay, we're just gonna play this first. With nothing.
Temeria has yet to speak its last.
You bastard. You clever, clever bastard.
Now, is that Thesaurus?
You, yes, you! Have you
Now we're
made
gaining
your
coins.
I pass on every 10th round.
Now this guy's gonna die. He's gonna die to oil no matter what. I mean, what else can we do? I need to find a spawner. My problem right now is that we don't have a spawner. We don't have a disciple.
Remove his cowl, then his ears!
Here comes the oil. Oh, no oil. Okay, that's really nice. No oil is super nice.
So much less.
This looks like, to me, this looks like Raffards Kimbolt, right? It's not Temple. Otherwise, he would have Templed by now. Or maybe he just missed Temple. Against Raffards Kimbolt, we need to kill Kimbolt. We need to kill Raffards. Maybe need to kill Shawnee. So I don't want to use my bloody good fun on this sort of stuff, even though this is carryover. But if I don't use my... Yeah. Thing is, if I don't use it on this, then he's just going to keep getting carryover. Maybe we do. It's because it's carryover, you know? I do have another one. So we can use, like, this to answer something, this to answer something. And then also maybe second form Gregory to answer something. He did have the oil? Yeah. Now what? We could go for plunder. He has AA. You can get AA in all those too, as well.
Is a knife.
Nice. I think where we want to play this.
Cast off decadence. Renounce sin.
Did they nerf Raffards? No, they nerfed. We nerfed Kimbolt, I think. Not Raffards.
That one! He venerates not the fire!
Are we also playing Bank here? God. This is so... Do we just play Diasire? Diasire is 3... 3 plus 8 is 11. Diasire is worth 11. We're not that far ahead. We'll be up 21. Maybe that's enough to get him out. Maybe we just gotta believe. But the thing is, I can't pass. If he doesn't pass here, I can't pass. This at least protects this from dying.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
I can't actually pass. I just have to keep playing. Maybe play Helvide. I have one scribe.
I demand satisfaction! Now!
Now we pass? We get it on Seius? He's not ahead? Now we pass? We still have to kill Kimbolt and Raffards. There's still Shawnee and Selkirk. Should be a pass now.
And it's all for me grog, me noggin grog.
Okay, we need to keep this. We can't really afford to play that many 4P cards. We might have already played too many 4P cards. Dude, how do I play this? Oh my lord. What do I even play if he dry passes? Oh my gosh. I guess we're banking. The other option is to leader. If you don't want to bank, we could leader. And then like discard excommunication. Is that better than using bank? Might be. Bank can dig for something more specific. Excommunication, not. I think we're doing this. Jesus Christ, though. We would have drawn fairly well.
If I must die, I will die in glorious battle.
Okay, now we shuffle the deck, and we don't know if we're gonna get Junior or not. I don't think they can play Lock anymore. This is really bad. Triple bronze. Oh gosh. Oh no. That bank screwed us pretty hard. Oh well.
What? 3 more copies?
We have an XCOM. The XCOM would probably want Junior, but we'll take Jock. We're gonna probably have to play it kind of early. Ulrich could be a backup.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Damnation Ulrich? No.
Let's see what it is you don't want me to
Damnation
find,
Ulrich.
eh?
I think we want a Damnation Hemmelfart. Damnation Hemmelfart typically is way better than Damnation Ulrich.
Oh, infernal.
Greater donations beget greater blessings.
Who spilled my ink? Confess or be damned.
Too late.
I give them 2 days before they
I'm
cower
an
in
officer
retreat.
and a gentleman.
Damn, this is buffed out of
I killed
interesting row placement here. He's not answering anything. The fact that he's not answering anything is really good for us. Huh.
We place our trust in you, eternal flame.
I'm trying to think if I want a leader here.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
We're gonna go infinite next turn.
Once a bloody bastard, always a bloody bastard.
Oh, what the heck? Black Rayla. This is super scary. So do we infinite now, or do we just... we try for Junior? Guess we gotta try for Junior. Let me think.
Cast out the godless non-humans.
shall be renounced by kin.
Oh boy.
I shall save humankind from what my visions portend.
Oh boy. Save everything.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
This Kimbolt is just gonna pull out the rest of his entire deck, man. At least, like, it doesn't matter that he's thinning because the Kimbolt would have gotten everything.
Never bend, never kneel.
He's not killing the right thing. So that's good news for us. He's not killing the right thing.
Whosoever defiles himself through the practice of elven magic deserves
Yes,
no mercy.
you! Have you made your offering?
Though I walk through the valley of monsters, I fear no evil.
Okay, so we need... What do we need?
That one! He venerates not the fire!
We need...
Remove his cowl, then his ears!
We need one space here.
Worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness. These dogs have no honor.
Shit. Damn, he killed both of them on one turn. Okay. We have a damnation. I think we just damnation another... I think we just damnation... I need a damnation of 5. I don't have a 5. That's so weird. Okay, what I could do is I could get a 5 by playing Gregory. Oh, man.
The eternal fire guides. The eternal fire protects.
Hold on. I don't want to damnation this. I'm going to see what he hits here. He probably kills this, if I had to guess, with the 2 pingers. Yep. As I expected. He also still maybe has a Baron, although he plays Black Rayla. Maybe he's cut Baron for Black Rayla.
Into the fray!
The score is really close. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7.
Eternal fire, cleanse me of villainy!
Thinking how many more coins I need. I don't really need to kill anything else, right? I'm gonna do that. Oh, we're up 40 points now. After the after the Gregory, we're up 40 points. Nice. This is a special in the deck. He milled himself with these 2 cards. Okay, I no longer have a 5. Oh, shoot. I messed up. I should have leadered before I did that. I no longer have a 5. So I guess we go for 10 now?
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Eternal fire, consume me if I am unworthy.
GG. Hey, let's go!
For God's sake, I'm sick of these chores.
We will not delay the coronation.
Why did he let Hemmelfart live for so long? He could have dueled Hemmelfart with the Selkirk right off the bat. What did he end up Selkirking? He ended up Selkirking Helvede. But Hemmelfart got like 4 engines back.
Don't make me laugh.
Is there any one really important engine that we have to answer in this stack? Draco Turtle. If he's Care Troll Draco Turtle, we're sad. Other than that, I don't think there's any like really huge engine that we need to answer. I need Scribe. I need a Scribe. There we go. Hey Vendal. GG. Okay.
With that, the Order's decline began.
What? 3 more copies?
3 more copies?
A thousand beaks like 1,000 arrowheads.
We are missing... I don't think I want to play the second Scribe. I think we only want to play the first one.
Abandon your fault.
And we're gonna buff this. We're gonna play Eternal Fire Priest. I'd like to play like a Von Hurst in this round. That would be nice. Or just another Disciple, also fine. I regret kind of mulliganing the Plunder. It's so weird. Mulligans with this deck are really, really weird. We want to have a playable round 1 hand that can play deep to win the round, but we don't really want to mulligan these because we might never get them again.
It's time.
Okay, Portal version. Probably our deck. Well, what do we play? How are we gonna win this round when he can play almost every card? He can play every card in his deck, in his hand, except for Otkell, if he kept Otkell. But we don't want to play this, and we don't want to play this. Ugh. That is strange.
Who spilled my ink? Confess or be damned!
I'm gonna need a spender. I'm gonna need Von Hurst or Damnation into Von Hurst, but... Okay. We should play this first.
Idle hands are evil's playthings.
Okay, good news is he didn't play scenario. So with no scenario, he playing the old version, I think. With no scenario in round 1, it's much harder for him to actually fight for this round. I really don't want to play bank.
Have you made your offering?
We take an early DSE ray. Let's do it.
Belly or throat? Got a preference?
I want to kill one of the crows in case he's got Axel, but he would have played Axel by now. Mage. Can we pass now? How does he make up the points? It gives him round control, which is really bad, I guess. I don't, because he can go short. He can go long round 2, short round 3.
Lumberjacks enjoy their work this much.
Guess we don't want to do that. He's not playing Hewlin. Oh, dude, he's not playing Hewlin. Okay. We're damnationing this. Or I could damnation this to get... Von Hurst is better than... Honestly, Von Hurst is better than Helvede right now. I can't do anything with these coins.
Many of ours have died.
That one! He venerates not the fire!
Die by my sword!
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness!
He's got 3 boats. Oh, he did have a Axel. That's a mistake. Why didn't he take that Axel earlier? I still can't pass, man. What do I want here? I just want, like... Basically, I want a shit card. Like, Plunder, Disciple, Priest. That's what I want. A shit card. Or just Lackey. Or Lonely Champion. Lonely Champion's actually okay.
Smash your noggin, blood! A nose for the Scoia'tael! Sacred fire, guide my sword! Shove those arrows up your ass!
Shit card, perhaps a Sewer Raider? Yeah. But, like, we use so much here. The fact that we had to use Bank and Damnation feels really bad. Alright, but we get the long round 3. Or the long round 2. We could go for 2-0 against this deck. That's gonna be better. Especially... Well, he has actually quite a lot of Freya targets. But look at this hand. This is a 2-0 hand if I've ever seen one. Holy shit. Okay. Is there a way to buff this Hemmelfart? I wish I had a way to buff the Hemmelfart. But I don't think so. Because it'll die to a Mardrome.
Bollocks. That was my last quill.
That's a really big deal that it dies to a Mardrome. Now, if it dies to a Mardrome, I'm not sure how we win. Yeah.
Who nicked my mushrooms again?
The eternal fire. Greater donations begin.
Right, I mean, I guess the way we win if it dies to a Mardrome is that we just go LV.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
We just double leader?
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Let's hold. I shouldn't have double leadered. I feel like double leadering encourages him to leader the Hemmelfart more. Whereas if I don't double leader, he might be less inclined to leader the Hemmelfart because we haven't committed as much.
Gods protect us.
Shackles.
I've prepared a feast for you, my children.
The amulet. Think it'll save
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness. That one, he venerates not the fire.
Igni? Igni?
Trust equally in heart and mind.
The time of sword and axe, the age of the woven storm is nigh.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
You know what? I shouldn't have spent those coins.
If I am unworthy.
If I didn't spend those coins, I could have I could have killed this. Yeah. Yeah, he knows. I think that's actually the main strat. Main strat versus Otkell is just 2-0.